Welcome to Career Friend, your pathway to a shining future.
We are so incredibly grateful you've chosen to spend this time with us today. We know that talking about your job in English can feel daunting.
It can make your heart race, right? Maybe you worried about finding the right words or being understood.
But today, we want you to forget those fears. Imagine yourself feeling calm, confident, and proud to share your story.
That feeling is absolutely within your reach. This video is your practical step-by-step guide to make that confidence a reality.
Every single person has a unique career story worth sharing. Our mission is to help you tell yours with clarity and pride.
Whether you're at a networking event, in a job interview, or just making a new friend, you will be ready.
I'm Andrew, and this is Janice. Together, we'll walk with you through each part of the conversation.
We'll start with the simple basics and build up to sharing your amazing dreams.
This is a safe space to learn and grow.
So take a deep breath. Get your notebook ready if you'd like. Let's begin this exciting journey together.
Are you ready to build that confidence, Andrew? I am Janice, and I know our amazing audience is too. Let's start at the very beginning with the most common question you'll hear.
Perfect. Let's jump into step 2, the essential introduction. This is all about how to answer that fundamental question, what do you do? It's your first impression and will make it a fantastic one.
Okay, imagine this. You meet someone new. They smile and ask, "So, what do you do?" What's the simplest, clearest answer?
The easiest way is to use your job title. It's direct and effective. You can say, I am a nurse, or I am a software developer.
That's perfect. The structure is simple. I am a, or I'm a. Let's practice that together. Repeat after us. I'm a teacher.
Excellent. Now, what if your job title is less common? Another fantastic option is to say, I work as a consultant, or I work as a researcher.
This is especially helpful if your exact title might be confusing. I work as explains your role beautifully. Andrew, why don't you tell us what you do using both ways? I'd be happy to. I can say, I'm a language coach, or I can say, I work as a communication skills trainer. Both are correct.
I love that. And for me, I can say, I'm a career advisor, or I work as a host and content creator for Career Friend.
You see, you have options. The goal is to be clear and comfortable. Now, let's add one more layer of detail.
Absolutely. Sometimes you want to immediately mention your industry or field. This gives even more context.
For example, you could say, I'm an accountant. I work in the finance industry. Or I work as a chef in the hospitality sector.
That sounds very professional. You could also combine it. I'm a project manager in the construction industry.
So, to summarize step 2, you could answer with 1, your job title. I'm a. 2, your role. I work as a. Or 3, your title and industry. Practice saying your own answer out loud right now. Say it with confidence. You are an amazing professional.
Wonderful start. Now, let's make your introduction even richer by talking about who you work for.
That's next in step 3, describing your workplace. After you say your job title, the next natural question is often, who do you work for? This is your chance to share more.
You can talk about your company. For example, I work for a large international company called Tech Global.
Or if you prefer not to say the name, you can describe the company type. I work for a small marketing agency, or I work for a nonprofit organization.
That's a great tip for keeping it general but informative. Now, Andrew, what if you don't work for a single company?
Ah, an excellent question. If you are your own boss, you can say proudly, I'm self-employed, or I run my own business.
And if you work on different projects for different companies, you can say, I work freelance or I'm a freelance writer.
Janice, can you tell us about your work situation?
Of course. I work for Career Friend. It's an educational company focused on helping people achieve their career dreams.
That sounds fulfilling. For me, I work with a variety of clients around the world. I also create online courses, so I'm partly self-employed.
So you have a hybrid work style. Speaking of hybrid, many people now have hybrid work arrangements.
Yes, you might say, I work for a bank, but I have a hybrid schedule. I work from the office 2 days a week and from home the other three.
That's a very modern and clear way to explain it. Let's not forget about location. You could say, I work for a design firm based in London.
All of these details help paint a clearer picture. The key is to choose the information you feel comfortable sharing.
Exactly. You are in control of your story. Now that we know who you work for, let's dive into the most exciting part.
What you actually do all day. This is where your job comes to life.
Get ready for step 4, describing your key responsibilities.
This is where you shine and show your skills.
Welcome to step 4. This is about your responsibilities, your daily tasks and duties. This makes your job real to the listener.
We'll use some powerful but simple phrases. The first one is I'm responsible for. This is perfect for your main duties.
For example, a manager might say, I'm responsible for leading a team of 5 people. An accountant might say, I'm responsible for preparing financial reports.
Another great phrase is my main task is, or my main duties include. This is very direct.
Like, my main task is developing new software features, or my main duties include answering customer inquiries and solving problems.
Now, let's use a phrase that's great for describing your routine. I usually. This talks about your common actions.
Yes, I usually start my day by checking emails, or I usually attend a planning meeting every morning.
Janice, why don't you tell us about your responsibilities using these phrases?
I'd love to. I'm responsible for creating content for our channel. My main tasks include researching topics, writing scripts, and hosting videos. I usually film 2 or 3 times a week.
That is a crystal clear description. For me, I'm responsible for coaching students. My main duty is to help them improve their speaking confidence. I usually have several one-on-one sessions each day.
That sounds so rewarding. Remember, viewers, you can mix and match these phrases. You don't need to list every single thing.
Think of your top 2 or 3 most important responsibilities. That is more than enough for a great conversation.
And if you want to sound even more fluent, you can use sequencing words like first, then, next, and after that.
Which is a perfect lead into our next step, where we'll build a story around your entire day.
That's right. Step 5 is all about describing your daily routine from start to finish.
Let's paint a picture of a day in your life. Coming up next, describing your daily routine is like telling a short, interesting story. It helps people really understand your work life.
The best way to start is with time. Begin by saying when your day typically starts and ends. For example, I start work at 8:30 a.m. and finish around 5 p.m.
Simple and effective. Then use time markers to guide us through your day. Words like in the morning, before lunch, after lunch, and in the afternoon.
Let's build a routine together. Andrew, pretend you're an office manager. How might your morning look?
Okay. In the morning, I first check my emails and prioritize my tasks. Then I usually have a short team meeting to discuss the day's goals.
Perfect. Then what happens before lunch?
Before lunch, I work on my most important project. I focus without interruptions during this time.
Great. And after lunch?
After lunch, I often have meetings with clients or other departments. I also respond to any urgent messages.
And how do you finish your day?
In the late afternoon, I make my to-do list for the next day and make sure everything is organized. I usually finish work at 5 p.m.
That was a fantastic example. You used time markers beautifully. Now, viewers, it's your turn. Think about your own day.
What is the first thing you do? What do you do before you eat lunch? What fills your afternoon?
Not every day is the same, and you can say that too. You can say, every day is a little different, but a typical day looks like this.
Or, my schedule changes based on projects, but this is very realistic for many jobs.
Practicing this story will make you sound incredibly fluent and natural. Now that we've talked about what you do and when you do it, let's talk about where you do it.
Step 6 is all about your work environment. Is it an office? Is it remote? Is it fast-paced? Let's explore that next.
Your work environment is a huge part of your job experience. It's the atmosphere and the physical or virtual space.
Let's start with location. Do you work in a busy office, work remotely from home, or work outdoors?
You can say, I have a hybrid setup. I work from the office 3 days a week and from home the other two. That's very common now.
Then think about the atmosphere. Is it a fast-paced environment or a calm and quiet office?
Is it very formal, where you wear a suit, or casual and relaxed, where you can wear jeans?
Janice, how would you describe the environment here at Career Friend?
It's a very creative and supportive environment. It's dynamic because every day we work on new ideas, but it's also very collaborative.
I love that. For my coaching work, I work from a quiet home office, which is perfect for focused sessions. The environment is peaceful and professional.
That sounds ideal. We should also talk about the people. Your colleagues or coworkers are very important.
You can say, I work closely with a small team. My colleagues are very helpful and friendly.
Or, I work independently, but I have a great manager who supports me. Talking about your boss or team adds a personal touch.
If you have a good thing going, you can say, we have a great team spirit, or the company culture is very positive.
These phrases show that you're not just describing a job, but a community. And that leads us perfectly to the next, more personal step.
It certainly does. Step 7 is where we share our feelings. Do we enjoy our jobs?
Let's talk about job satisfaction and passion.
This is where your personality really shines through. This might be the most enjoyable part of the conversation, sharing what you love about your work.
It's all about expressing your satisfaction. You can start simply, I really like my job, or more strongly, I love my job.
Then give a reason why. Use the word because. I love my job because it's never boring. Every day is a new challenge.
That's excellent. You can also talk about the best part. Use the phrase, what I enjoy most is,
For example, a teacher might say, What I enjoy most is seeing my students learn and grow.
A designer might say, what I enjoy most is the creative freedom to bring new ideas to life.
Janice, what do you love about your role at Career Friend?
I genuinely love my job. What I enjoy most is connecting with our audience and hearing how our videos help them. It's incredibly inspiring.
That's wonderful. For me, I'm passionate about my work because I get to empower people. The most rewarding part is when a student gains confidence.
Using words like passionate, rewarding, and inspiring adds real emotion. But what if there are parts you don't like? That's okay to mention too.
You can be honest but polite. For example, the job is great, but what I enjoy least is the long commute. Or, it can be stressful near deadlines, but the team support is excellent.
That shows a balanced and realistic perspective. The goal is to be authentic. Your passion is contagious and makes your story memorable.
Now, let's look back for a moment. Our jobs today are built on our past experiences.
That's right. In step 8, we'll talk about your career journey and the skills you've gained.
Let's connect your past to your present.
It's time to talk about your experience. Talking about your past experience shows how you've grown and what you've learned. It adds depth to your story.
A simple way to start is, before this, I worked as a sales assistant, or I used to be a junior analyst.
You can also say, I have 5 years of experience in the marketing field. This states your expertise clearly.
And it's powerful to talk about the skills you gained. Use the phrase, in that role, I developed strong problem-solving skills, or I learned how to manage client relationships.
Andrew, can you tell us a bit about your career journey?
Certainly. I used to be a classroom teacher. In that role, I learned how to explain complex ideas in simple ways, which is essential for my coaching now.
That's a perfect example of transferring skills. For me, before Career Friend, I worked in HR. That experience helped me understand exactly what employers are looking for, which I can now share with you.
That's incredibly valuable experience. You can also talk about why you changed paths. I wanted a new challenge, or I wanted to work more directly with people.
This isn't just a list of jobs, it's the story of your professional growth, and every story has a future chapter.
Which brings us to our final step in the conversation, looking forward to your future goals and dreams.
Step 9 is all about your aspirations. Where do you see yourself going?
This is your chance to inspire and be inspired. Sharing your future goals shows ambition and vision. It's a positive way to end the conversation. You can use phrases like, in the future, I'd like to, or my goal is to, or I hope to one day.
For example, in the future, I'd like to become a senior manager, or my goal is to lead my own team. You can also talk about entrepreneurial dreams. I hope to start my own business someday, or my dream is to work as a freelance consultant.
It's also great to mention skills you want to develop. I want to improve my public speaking skills, or I'm planning to learn more about data analysis.
Andrew, what are some of your career goals?
My goal is to write a book on confident communication. I'm also always working to improve my own coaching techniques to better serve my students.
That's amazing. For me, I dream of growing Career Friend into a global community. I'd love to host live events and meet our amazing viewers in person one day.
We will make that happen, Janice. Sharing your dreams makes you relatable and aspirational. It opens doors for new connections.
And remember, it's okay if your goals are small or big. Saying, I'm hoping to improve my English step by step is a fantastic and honest goal.
That's the most important goal of all. And with that, we have covered a complete, natural conversation about your job in English.
From the simple introduction to your biggest dreams, you now have the tools and the phrases.
We are so proud of the progress you've made just by watching this video.
Now, let's wrap up with some final words of inspiration. You did it! You've built a complete toolkit for confidently talking about your job in English.
Remember, confidence doesn't mean knowing every word perfectly. It means being proud of your story and sharing it with the world.
You have a unique journey, valuable skills, and amazing dreams. The world deserves to hear about them.
Practice these phrases. Say them out loud to yourself or with a friend. You have the power within you to master this.
If this video has helped you, please help us help others.
Subscribe to the Career Friend channel. By subscribing, you join our family and never miss a new lesson.
Please also give this video a thumbs up. This small gesture tells us that this was useful for you and helps other people find it.
And most importantly, share this video with one friend, a colleague, or in your community. You have the power to help someone else on their journey.
Together, we can create a community of supportive, confident professionals.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for watching. Thank you for your time and for believing in yourself.
Keep learning, keep growing, and keep shining brightly. Your shining future is waiting.
We believe in you. Until next time, this is Andrew
And Janice.
from your friends at Career Friend. Go out there and tell your story.
Bye for now.
And there you have it. You now have the complete map to navigate any conversation about your job in English, from the first hello to sharing your biggest dreams.
We are so incredibly proud of you for taking this step today. Remember, every expert was once a beginner. Your willingness to learn is your greatest strength.
Before we go, we have a small request. A request to help us create a ripple effect of confidence.
If this lesson brought value to your day, please subscribe to the Career Friend channel. By subscribing, you're not just clicking a button, you're joining a community dedicated to growth and support. You'll never miss a new lesson to keep your skills shining.
And please give this video a like. That small gesture tells us this helped me. It also helps the YouTube algorithm share this free resource with other amazing people like you around the world.
But most importantly, share this video with one person. Share it with a friend, a colleague, or in your community group. You never know who in your circle is struggling in silence, needing exactly this boost of confidence. Your simple share could change someone's career path.
Together, we can build a global community where everyone feels empowered to tell their professional story.
Thank you for your time, for your passion, and for believing in yourself. You are capable of amazing things.
Keep practicing, keep learning, and never, ever doubt your potential. Your shining future is not a dream, it's a destination, and you are well on your way.
Until next time, this is Janice
And Andrew from your friends at Career Friend. Now go out there and conquer your world.